Hey girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're not already, don't forget to hit subscribe because I do post weekly nail videos. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to my videos. In this video, I am going to be doing my last Halloween nail design of 2021. Kind of sad, but for this video, I'm going to be using the Makartt polygels in the Stellar Red and the Cosmo Black. If you want to see me unboxing that, I will link it right here as well as in the description. I don't think I actually used the base coat, but I just wanted to show it anyway. I also used the Makartt polygel tool to apply the polygel. I will be curing the nails with my 48-watt UV LED nail lamp from Makartt. I will be linking everything I'm using down below in the description, so if you want to check it out, make sure to go and check out the description. I am going to be doing the lazy curl method, so for the full cover nail tips, I'm using the long coffin jelly tips from Double Dip. As I said, I'll link everything down below if you're interested. These are my favorite length and shape nails at the moment, and they're really good full cover nail tips. So this is what I'm going to be using for the polygel application. I'm just going to go ahead and pick out the sizes for all of the nails. To apply the nails, I'm going to take the black polygel. This one is the Cosmo Black, and I'm going to be applying a good amount of this polygel color inside the full cover nail tip. If you guys don't know, I will be explaining the lazy curl method in just a few minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and take the polygel brush that I've dipped in some alcohol, and I'm going to go ahead and spread out the polygel inside of the full cover nail tip. Once I have that all spread out, I am going to place it directly on my nail. Once the nail tip is in place, I'm going to go ahead and clean up around the cuticle and sidewall areas of the nail to remove any of the excess polygel. I'm then going to flip the nail upside down and make sure to remove all of the polygel from underneath my nail, and also smooth out the back and make sure that the nail is not too thick. I did place a little bit too much polygel inside of the nail tip, so instead of wasting it, I'm just going to place the excess polygel inside of the next nail tip so that I don't waste any of the polygel. After the nail is clean and smooth, I'm going to go ahead and cure that under the UV LED nail lamp for 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step for all of the other nails. I do want to mention I had a different design in mind, and I was planning to use the Stellar Red polygel, but that ended up not working out, so I didn't really get to use the Stellar Red polygel, which is honestly what I was most excited about, so that kind of sucks, but I do really love how these nails turned out. So basically, if you don't know what the lazy curl method is, it's a really quick and easy way of applying polygel to your nails. If I'm correct, I do believe that Femi Beauty created this method. Basically, it's very similar to doing polygel nails with dual forms. However, you're using a full cover nail tip. So after you cure under the UV LED nail lamp, the full cover nail tip does not pop off, and that is basically your finished nail. All you would have to do after you cure the nail is just file and shape and add any nail decorations. I do have to say that this is like the quickest way to apply polygel nails. Honestly, it's one of my favorites because it's so quick. Without recording, I have been able to do a full polygel nail set in 28 minutes, which is crazy fast. If you do nails, you know it takes a really long time to do nails. So I do really love this method of application. They also last a really long time if you prep your nails correctly and make sure to apply them very carefully, avoiding your cuticle and sidewall areas. They can last as long as any other nail enhancements, which is about 3 to 6 weeks. With this method of application, you can also encapsulate nail decals and nail stickers and everything. You can do marbles, color blocking, basically any type of nail design that you can do sculpting, you can do with this method. So I do think that's really nice, but you can also just decorate the nail once you've cured it into place. It honestly just depends what you're going for. Once all of the nails are cured, I'm then going to take a lint-free wipe with some alcohol and go ahead and clean up all of the nails. Because the full cover nail tip is on the top, the sticky layer from the polygel is underneath the nail, so you do want to make sure to remove that, and I like to just go over the surface of the nail too, just to make sure that everything is clean. I'm then going to take a hand file and I'm just going to go ahead and refine the shape of the nail. I do find especially the tip of the nail can get quite flooded with polygel product, so it is really important to go ahead and reshape the free edge of the nails. Even though these are full cover nail tips, the polygel can alter the nail shape just a little bit, so I would definitely recommend not to skip this step. If you have some product spill out, you can also file around the cuticle and slide wall areas of the nail. Personally, I didn't notice this, so I only filed the edges of the nails. After all of the nails have been filed, I'm then going to take the white gel polish. This is one of their duo sets. This is just the white one. And I'm going to take a very thin nail art brush to do my stripes with. I'm going to be doing some vertical stripes going down the two middle nails. So I'm just getting a good amount of this gel polish into my brush, and I'm going to go ahead and create my vertical lines going down the nail. So if you are experiencing very shaky lines, try using a brush that has longer bristles. I'm just going to go ahead and go over this line to thicken it up, and go ahead and repeat the same step to do more lines on the nail. I am going to go ahead and do the same thing on my ring fingernail as well. After I have both of those, I'm going to cure for 1 minute. After those lines are cured, I'm going to go with the Makartt top coat, and I'm going to be adding a layer of this onto those two nails. I'm then going to cure that for 1 minute. After those nails are cured, I'm going to take a lint-free wipe with some alcohol and clean up the sticky layer. I'm then going to go ahead and take the 3D charms that Makartt also sent me, and I'm going to be applying these with the clear poly gel. As I said in my last video, I was super excited to be using these spider nail charms, so I'm just applying a little bit of that clear poly gel on the back of the spider. I'm just going to be placing the spider at the cuticle area of the striped nail. I do want to have this a little bit diagonally. I honestly didn't notice it until after I've already finished the nails, but with this one you can bend the legs a little bit. I noticed that it was kind of poking me, and I was just able to go ahead and bend the legs down a little bit. The second spider here, I'm just going to be applying to the other striped nail. This one, the legs are already bent, and I do like this one a lot more. It seems like higher quality than the other spider. Either way, I love both of these spider nail charms. For the pinky, I am taking this little white skeleton. I'm also applying the clear poly gel to the back of this one as well. I'm just going to be placing him at the base of the nail. I think this one is really cute. I do wish that they gave me a second white skeleton guy, but they did not, so I'm just going to go ahead and search around for different nail charms to put on my index nail. I do really like the variety that I got with these nail charms. I think all of them are really cute, but for the look that I'm going for, I did end up picking the skull with the crossbones behind it. I think this one is really nice. It looks like pirates. I did apply this the same way as the other charms. I'm just applying a little bit of the clear poly gel to the back of the skull, and I'm going to be applying this directly onto the nail. With this one, it's not curved at all, so the bones do stick off of the nail quite a bit. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but hopefully it does not pop off. I'm then going to take the Makartt top coat, and I'm going to apply this around those charms. I don't want to apply it on it because they are super 3D, so I am just applying it around those charms. I did also add a charm to my thumbnail as well, but I did not record that one, so I will include a picture at the end of the video. I'm then going to cure that for 1 minute. After the nails are cured, here's what they look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you're not already, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!